All right. So where we're at now is that I was working on a design for the diffuser and also a tail light. So if you've seen in the other videos, the rear fins back here were completely different. There was 3 of them on the side, and this is what happens when you come up with a concept. That's what it looked like before. And so I got to thinking, and I'm like, man, I don't know if I want it to flow like that. And so I drew up this sketch the other night, and I'm like, all right, gotta get down and make it. And I want to come up with some different tail lights. So the red, as you see at the top, is a tail light. I like things to be balanced, so that's why you see 3 different designs here going in the same direction. And then I put the center one right here, so that way I can kind of break it up or tie it in, and it doesn't look like you got vertical and horizontal kind of just mixed in haphazardly. But this is what takes the most amount of time, is when you got to make something like this, and then you got to stare at it, see if you like it, see if it flows. I think I like it. Down here at the bottom, I have carved out like different ways where I want to cut this, and I haven't figured out where I want to cut it just yet, because I got to start thinking about functionality and if I want it to stick out, or how close that's going to be down to the ground and stuff like that. I think the P1 GTR is like 3 inches off the ground at the back, but it can be pretty extreme when you're backing up into a stall or something like that. You're guaranteed to crack that up, so got to be careful how far stuff goes down, hit a bump or whatever. But anyway, this is what it looks like, and so you can see that tail light from the back. I think that'll look good on both sides. It's obviously functional, get that hot air out, and then a little bit of downforce. But anyway, this is what I'm working on at this point, and hopefully I should have some decision making going on by this afternoon as to if I want to actually make this. And if I do, I'll end up cutting these parts over and then glassing them in, just as I did the parts before. Yep. I think my next step too is to probably mock up my tail light on both sides too, so that way, and then put some light underneath it so I can see what it looks like at night. See if it gives the image, or bounces, the light bounces off the car the way I want it to be. Yep. But I like it. Yeah. I don't know if you guys noticed, the Apollo Gumpert just released some winglets, man, off their tail. I did mine a long time ago. I know you guys have seen it, but I came up with my design a long time ago. I might change it up though, because I don't like looking like this piece of parts off of other people's designs. I try to come up with everything to be unique on my car. Just like back here, nobody's seen this before. So I might change it. But again, I need to put that on there too, so that way I can see if it flows. I got to put my laser light on it to line it up with the rest of the body of the car. So that star phone is right here, so that way I can figure out how much angle I need on that to make it straight. My wing is different too. Nobody's got my wing, so I'm kind of happy about that too. So there are some significant things or design changes I've done on a car that are not out there in the market, which I'm pretty excited about, which is another reason why this video is being posted, but it's not public just yet. We're coming up on, usually I talk about the date, I know we're a week outside of SEMA, so we got to be like the 27th or something like that, I think. But anyway, that's where I am.